Okay, today is June 8th, 2015, and this is Barb at Stormy Acres. I just thought I'd give you guys a little garden update. Um, this bed right here is our herb garden. This box used to be my daughter's sandbox that her grandpa had made for her, and she's too old for that, so we just threw some compost in there and planted a bunch of 9 different herbs in there. I can't remember all of them. There's chives, parsley, oregano, basil, lavender. It's got weeds in there, but I don't know what's what. I can tell some of them, but I haven't seen the lavender coming up. It's somewhere in the middle there, but I'm not really sure what's what. So we're just kind of hanging out and just kind of waiting to see what's what. I, that's time. But anyways, when I first started a garden on my property, I still got to dump that. I only had like a 4x8 little piece back here. But now, through the years you expand things. But my carrots are doing good. I just put them in here this year. I got a little bit crazy with carrots last year because we bought deer carrots and I canned those. So we had probably 120 pounds of carrots that I canned last year. So the kids were getting a little tired of carrots. But my are potatoes are looking good. They got flowers on them now, so which means I definitely have to cover up their um, their roots now, so that no potatoes come up out of the ground. And the peas are doing good. These are sugar snap peas, so that my daughter, who loves eating just the little pea pods, can eat the pea pods. And then on the other side, oh, excuse me, is just regular garden peas. And then everything I've done, I've planted from seed, by the way. I did not buy any plants other than, okay, these are just yellow onions. I planted those from seed. Okay, and these right here are red onions. I did buy those from just their little bitty plants. I got those at our local farm store, feed store, and I was kind of unsure about those because of one of the turkeys got in, but they're doing okay. Excuse me again. And then we have radishes are coming up, and my beets, I wasn't sure about those. Those were both last year's seeds, so I wasn't sure on those. Finally was able to go in and get some of the weeds out because I could finally see where everything was. And then we've got green beans. Let's see, we've got three and a half rows of green beans. These are just regular bush variety. And then I planted some yellow beans. You can kind of see my little yellow bean sign on I tried these this year. These are just plastic knives that I just put what everything was on there. After everything comes up, I'll have a hard time finding them, but at least I can kind of tell what's coming up and where things are planted right now. And then there's one more full row of yellow beans. And something, let's see, this is spinach, I believe. The little spinaches are coming up now. Something we've never ever planted before was kale. I don't know. I'm thinking that's kale? I don't know. We'll find out. It's the only thing that's coming up kind of even in a straight row. So, but, and then this is broccoli. Planted these from seed, started them February, whenever it was. We've got 2 rows of that. And then we've got cauliflower, which I've planted those out too. The cauliflower, I kind of ran out of rows. And I had to go and plant it right along, as you can see, It's kind of planted along the side of the fence there. But that's the horse's water tank that's in a box. We insulated it so that it worked better in the winter time. And my tomatoes, which I was kind of worried about, I also started those from seed, are doing pretty good. They, I gave them some Epsom salts and some coffee grounds, and they obviously like that. I did have to take some of the bottom branches off, and I might still have to do that some more. But this side out here, this I expanded more last year. I just keep expanding every year. This I put down cardboard last fall, and then I put straw on top of that. And instead of tilling it in, I just planted everything through it because the cardboard wasn't totally composted. So I kind of just planted in between it. It kind of keeps some of the other stuff, the weeds and stuff, from coming up. And like I said, I ran out of room, so I do have little cauliflowers planted in between. I don't know if they're going to come up or not, but that's okay. And I've got one more thing here to show you. Pause this for a second. This is my dill and my pickling cucumbers, which I grew in this tub this year, which seem to be doing pretty good. I just need to now get a trellis in here, otherwise they'll be vining down on the ground. It's been raining here well, it rained yesterday, it kind of sprinkled the other day, but I've been working, and it seems like every time I'm not working, it's raining or it's too early in the morning, there's too much dew on the grass, so I can't mow. So I've got somebody out here helping me mow again, so she's doing a good job. And probably, I couldn't even tell. I've never measured that garden to see how big it is, but I'm going to be expanding again more. I am going to put a fence along this side over here. This whole garden area, or this whole back area, is going to be nothing but garden. My daughter planted some marigolds in here. Some of them are coming up pretty good. She's got another one over here. These were just old flower boxes that were on the side of my house. I took off because I didn't want them there anymore. So I thought, instead of throwing them away, we'll just try this. So they say marigolds are good for the garden too. And over here, just update you on the strawberries. Strawberries are doing good. I took 4 pounds off them yesterday. I got those in the freezer. As you can see, there's a lot more coming up, and probably need to get in here again today before I go to work and get a few more out of here. But yeah, I think that is it right now. I am going to plant my green peppers. I'm going to make another little temporary bed on top of the ground, and like I did with that, and just throw some compost in it and get those planted out. They got to get outside. But other than that, I believe that is it. I think I've touched base with everything. Turkeys are getting bigger, and my one lonely duck who likes to chase after them. So I don't know where the other 3 are. Oh, there's one. There he goes. On that note, I guess I'll end this one for today. I've got to give the cats some food. They've been following me around, so my guess is that they're begging me for some more cat food. So have a good day.